worried that residents might practice some unhealthy habits while in quarantine. Officials in Huntington, Long Island, they took action. They launched the initiative Huntington on a Diet to get folks exercising and eating better. Dr. David Buchan from Long Island Obesity Surgery has been offering up advice to participants and joins us this morning with tips on how to avoid what's being called the Quarantine 15, although I think some people might say it's more like the Quarantine 19, right? So give us an idea of what people are doing to keep the weight off.
So in this time, we have a lot of anxiety and a lot of boredom being in quarantine. So a lot of people are gaining a lot of weight. So what people can do to keep the weight off is stick to good, healthy food around the grocery store, stay away from sweets, and stay away and start doing some more exercise and more activity throughout this.
Okay, you say good healthy foods around the grocery store, and I know a lot of that has to do with produce, fruits and vegetables. Those don't last as long, and it's hard to get into some grocery stores because you got the long lines, you have to stay 6 feet apart. So sometimes going to a grocery store will take, you'll try to do it maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. So how can you maintain that given the circumstances that we're in?
So basically, going through the middle of the aisle is where the high sweets and the carbohydrates are. You want to go around the grocery store. Basically, instead of getting stuff that's easily stored, you can actually freeze fresh fruits and vegetables. You can freeze meats and fish, and then use them as you need it.
Okay.
I think that during this time, because of the boredom, it's just very easy to access these sweets and alcohol.
Right.
The reasons for the weight gain, obviously, the anxiety that we were feeling throughout this, stress increases the cortisol. And, when you want these comfort foods and when you're feeling very stressed and have this anxiety, you want comfort foods, which are sweets and high fat foods.
Yeah, I made banana bread yesterday, so I can attest to that for sure. But you are working with local officials in Huntington, Long Island to put the town on a diet. So how are you able to do that?
So what we did was we wanted to create awareness of obesity and the COVID-19. So basically what we did was we asked our residents of Huntington to eat healthier. It's called the Healthy Huntington Initiative. We've been doing free fitness and yoga classes online. I've been doing Facebook Live to kind of get people to eat healthier. We had a nutritionist on this Monday who answered questions. It was a great event. People are asking us questions in our office. People can go to Long Island Obesity Surgery on the Facebook page, and they can get all these tips. We have posts. We try to post every day about healthy diet and exercise. Mm-hmm. So those are things that we're doing.
Okay, so that's what you're doing. You're not weighing people, of course, but how are things coming along? Are you seeing this really take effect? Are people shedding the pounds?
Well, even if we got 1 to 5% of people in Huntington to try to lose weight, that's a lot of people. So we are getting calls. We're getting thank yous. People are starting to do this. Once we're awakening from this quarantine and people are becoming more active, they're eating better. I do think that people are responding pretty well to us.
Okay. All right. Dr. Buchan, thank you so much for talking with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Take care.